If I have heard people, say to me things like, wow, you dress really nice for a blind person. And I'm like, really? What does a blind person dress like? My daughter laughs at me all the time when we go shopping, and I'll say, oh, I really want something that looks like this. She'll say, oh, Mom, you are so stuck in the 70s. Because that was the last time I was able to see something.
People compliment me all the time, so they think that I'm lying about being blind. I think they're joking, actually, is what it is. They're like, you're not blind, there's no way, you can't do your makeup like that if you're blind, la la, They say stuff like that, which I just take as a compliment. I
think there is that stereotype that if you're blind, you don't want to do your hair, you don't want to do your makeup, you don't want to dress properly, you don't want to do all these other things, or that you're not even capable of doing those other things. And that's clearly not the case. It's just finding the right people to help you to choose the right things and figuring out what it is that you want to do. So fashion's really important to me because it really gives me a sense of my self-confidence and the way I feel and the way I act and react in a day.
Style's important to me that way because, well, for instance, when I put on an outfit that makes me feel good for, let's say, a night out for dinner with my wife or some friends, it makes me feel pretty, it gives you a little bit of confidence, it gives you a little bit of sass, whatever. So it's like, okay, I can take on the world today. But I definitely pay attention to what's going on out there in the fashion world more now than I did prior. Well, I think it's because if I don't pay attention, then I'm going to look like a complete freak.
For me, it's really important because I just feel that just because I'm blind shouldn't mean that I shouldn't be able to be seen in a stylish way, in a way that people perceive me as being someone with confidence, and I like to walk with confidence and speak with confidence, and that's huge, especially in the job market. People are going to judge you on the way that you look, and you're going to judge yourself on how you feel, and I think that's even more important to me. You need to have somebody that you can shop with, whether it's a friend or like myself that has somebody that I know very well here at the store that I can go to and say, I need new clothes, this is what I've got this event coming up, that I can trust to make sure that they're selling me something that looks good on me as opposed to just making money on it.
I like to go to stores that I'm familiar with and that have associates that are helpful and even know me. Sometimes I just go shopping and I'll look around with my hands. So that's how I see. Just touch, 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 touch.
People that are blind have to be very organized if they want to be efficient in any way.
For the most part, it's color coordinated, so I'll have my blacks in one area and my whites, and then my colors are sort of mixed a little bit. If I ever get confused, they actually make apps to make a blind person's life easier.
Picture 2 is circle printed black textile.
Circle printed black textile. I feel blessed now that I am at a point in my life now where I don't have to judge people anymore, because I am forced to actually get to know people for who they are and not for what they look like.